It's normally said that when the music changes, yes, expect that the dancing steps, of course, will change. And my people used to say that, well, I went near Nagbe Negevie. I will explain. I have heard this again and again from some married couples. Parents are married wrongly, especially from those that have married for couples of years. And my question here is that, can that really be true? That your wife that you've been married to over the years, that you have had pleasant moments together with, and now all of a sudden you are not believing it's no longer the rightful woman for you? Or let's turn it the other way around. If your wife still makes a statement and say, no, I begin to see clearly that my husband was not the right person for me. Yes, I quite agree that in some cases they might be right. Yes, there are some people that missed it. But also, it's not in every case. Yes, it's not in every case. There are some cases that the marriage was not the wrong person you get married to. It was actually the perfect person for you. I mean that God ordained husband or wife for you. Then somebody might be asking the question and say, why are things not turning the way they are not turning? This was not how we started. This is not how we used to live in harmony together. What not changed? Many reasons for that. First thing I would like us to see here is that what I will call changing behavior. Yes. It's normally said that when the music changes, yes, expect that the dancing steps, of course, will change. And my people used to say that I went near Nagbe Negevie. I will explain what do we mean by that. When you scold somebody, or rather you hit somebody, you should expect a return, a reply. It's a child. You should expect that that child will respond in tears or in anger or in any way around. That child is trying to send you the message that what you have done, he or she doesn't like it. Yes, also in marriages, by the time you see that your partner has started turning a new leaf, coming up with different characters from what he or she used to be. I've had some couple and complain, this is not how my wife used to be, she has changed. Or the wife rather is saying, no, my husband has changed also. He totally is now a different man from the man I used to get married to. I no longer understand him. But the thing is that we should ask ourselves, before your spouse changed, have you looked into yourself that perhaps you were the one that changed first? It's possible. Let's say dig it deep. Let's say, for example, you are a married man. You don't used to keep late nights. No. Maybe you finish your work, you return back home. If there are times you don't return back home, your wife can tell something is not going well. And immediately she picks her phone and gives you a call, and you respond, and she's at peace. But now this is a different case entirely. Even when she calls, you are not going to pick the calls. And when you come home, even when she's trying to ask what went wrong, it's another thing she will expect. So now you are somebody different. And she has tried to make you to understand, only this is not the who you used to be. Like your recent behavior, please can you change? Don't date me. You cannot take me like this. I am hanging out with my friends, this and that, even excuses that are not really welcoming. The time will come she continue to bear, the behavior again and again. The time will come that she can no longer receive it. We are human. We are container. You can see we are more or less like this bottle I'm holding on my hands. Okay, inside this bottle, filled up with liquid. That's we are meant to receive. We are meant to receive things being pouring every now and then. Your wife might be, receiving. And meanwhile, while those things are going on, she's saving them in and is cooking them. It's inside, believing it will change, And at that time, it's like there's heat being applied to her because she's no longer herself. Also, then it's just like this bottle I'm holding. In a bottle, if it is applied to this bottle, it's will come to will explode. Boom. That is how we are human. So also that time will come, she can no longer receive. That is how she will explode. That is when you now see her to changing her character. And then you now hear such a husband now saying, this is not my wife used to be. She no longer respects me. She's no longer sent to my night calls. She's not this and that. But the question you should ask yourself, could it be that this mistake might be coming from him? Would it be that because of what she has suddenly made to change, complaining about I've not changed, that was what resulted in a sudden change of character? Not that I married her wrongly. So please, if we can look into ourselves and correct ourselves, I think also the person we're in love with is not that smart to be able to say no. Yes, my husband might have made a mistake, my wife might have made a mistake. Let me towards an adjustment and we are good to go. Very, very possible that you didn't marry the wrong person, because he or she has been the wrong person right from the beginning, or maybe a year or two you will be able to sense perhaps I got it wrong. Not after you've been in that marriage for years. I mean after 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, you're not like thinking back and say, I can think now, it was wrong. No, it might not be wrong. It might be that we are not doing what we're supposed to do. Thanks for watching. Please, if you have found this video helpful, you have to give it a like, a follow, and help us with share. So